Yo, what is up, everyone? Man,
MLB The Show is at
we
the
lost
gateway
our
to the West. St. Louis,
we
Missouri,
lost
and
our
lovely
last
Busch Stadium.
series, man,
Tonight it's
against
the
the
first of
Rockies.
four
We
between
did
the
lead
LA
winning
Dodgers
one game.
and the St.
That
Louis
was that Sunday
Cardinals.
night game.
Going to be an interesting contrast
And
in styles in this one. As
if
one
you guys
of
didn't notice
baseball's
today, I
hardest
uploaded a
throwers
bunch
goes
of MLB
head-to-head with a
videos from this weekend,
top
which should have been
finesse
uploaded. For some
Next.
reason, my PlayStation wouldn't upload them, so then I tried
Alex
it again
Reyes
today,
is on the mound
and
for
it
the
worked.
Cardinals. Dan
But this
Plesac,
is
what do you got?
catching up with the real Dodger schedule video today, so Chris Taylor's still our leadoff batter. We're hitting in St. Louis. They ain't looking too good. They're 2-7 on the season with their new additions, but their best pitcher looks like he's on the mound with a 180 average. Has one ground out right away to the young Paul Goldschmidt right there in a new Cardinals uniform, man. He's looking a lot different. Okay.
Zero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day. When you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
The Dodgers are,
pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Rockies are 6-4. So are the Padres. They're 6-4 as well. So they're fighting for second, as we're still trying to get our first place spot a little bit higher up.
In a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber.
And what a play by Paul Goldschmidt. Good at bat though from Corey Seager. I'm happy for that one. Brandon Crawford, the new Dodger. He joined us on the weekend, and he's still on the road with us. Big part of the victory yesterday in the game we won against the Rockies, but he needs to be the big factor for us here tonight too.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Well, the whole team just needs to step up. We got Kershaw on the mound, so I'm feeling pretty good. Because he usually does really good for us. Well, his first 2 starts he's done really good for us. We got Buehler. We got Kershaw, Buehler, then I think Maeda, and Brandon Crawford's gonna hit a 1 deep, and that's gonna at least be a double. Okay, triple.
And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. The relay.
Okay, I should have maybe stayed a second. What a good throw from the relay thrower. Damn. All right, Kershaw on the mound today. He has 2 wins.
What do we need to know here,
trying to get the 3rd one today if the offense could get going for him.
In his last one, 8 solid innings in his
there we go. Jose Martinez, first batter. I hate this dude's batting stance.
Make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Strike 1 to start off Kershaw's night.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go.
The game from
They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the
Colin
Cardinals
Wong's
starting
up the bat.
lineup.
He's a
Mark, what's your take
rather than getting Brandon Crawford, I was really thinking about getting Colton Wong, but then I thought, no, he should stay with the Cardinals. He's a good addition to the team. I don't want to steal him, but so is Brandon Crawford to the Giants. But I've actually played with Brandon Crawford before. I never played with Colin Wong, so I just thought having the one and only Brandon Crawford would be better as he gets a single up the middle.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting bullpen. Dan,
that means Paul Goldschmidt will be up with the runner on.
Keep the ball down below the zone.
Jeez, all red, man. He could destroy Kershaw. Kershaw knows him very well, though. Played against him in the NL West when he was with the D-backs.
You're not have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Runner goes for second. This one's down to third.
All right, we'll just take our There's a hit and run, so we'll just take the fourth side at first. Alright, Matt Carpenter's up. He could score the first Cardinals run or the first run of the day. Early in this game too, wow.
A ball and a strike.
Critical moment for Kershaw right here. Trying to get out of this inning. We're out. Oh no, we're not.
An off-speed pitch, no dice.
That's a little too soon. Alright. Letting Kershaw get a little set here. Here we go. Deep right field, but we don't get it with Alex Verdugo.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
There we go. JT's gonna be up 9 RBIs, 1 home run, and 281. He's been doing pretty damn good.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons.
Darn it, stupid. Stupid at bat right there.
Below the speed limit.
I was swinging that dumb
And
crap.
the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The first baseman, number 35.
So the bases
Bellinger
are
in
empty
real
with
life, man, he is
gone,
killing
and
this
that brings
season.
in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. This is line
That's
to
a
left.
hit for Bellinger and more.
Left, but he can't get it. It'll get
Bellinger
by
might as well run third.
Around
Okay, no,
now
second.
and
He'll
headed
stay
for
second.
third.
He'll stay second.
And he will make it back
I
to
wanted to
second
run
and be
third.
content with holding on there.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out.
Jock Peterson's up, man.
Resulting in a double.
211.
That's
He's
the danger of
struggling
leaving
on
your
the
feet in
season.
outfield.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays
Ball
off
one.
1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
I think I'm gonna change up the lineup for the next couple games. You know, make Verdugo a bench player, make Max Muncy be first base, like just how the real life Dodgers are. Make Pollock the starting center fielder, because I feel like I should get those players going, and I like Max Muncy at first.
Fastball,
Strike three, wow.
Called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Big pitch. I was.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is.
Wow, high up and in.
Look out, that just about got him in the coconut. Verdugo is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat.
Another high up and in.
Somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Come on, Verdugo. Let's get a base hit, buddy.
2-1. Here it is. He's fallen
Good
behind
eye.
now. 3-1.
Russell Martin on deck with
Russell
the
Martin would
167
be next.
batting average. Damn.
Here's the 3-1.
Walker.
And that misses. Ball 4.
Great
So
at
it's
bat right
first and
there.
second now with 2 out.
Not really good throws, but pitcher.
Russell
Not really
Martin
good
now
pitches.
is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And they hit Martin. Wow. Go control your guy, you biatches.
So the bases are loaded here.
All right, bases are
2 men
loaded
gone.
for
And up
frickin'
next will be the
Kershaw. Of
pitcher,
course, we
Clayton
get
Kershaw.
something going, and Kershaw has to come up the bat.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this?
Wow, if my guy would have been safe, how dumb would they have felt going to second?
Here's Marcell Ozuna. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Marcell Ozuna, man, he has some pop.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
The triple up on the fastball, why not?
That you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right, Paul DeJong, whatever. He's always been my kryptonite on the Cardinals. He always hits home runs on me.
But I'll tell you
So
what,
hopefully
some of the
I
softest
could
hands in
dominate.
the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Kershaw.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-2.
Wow, I was going to say 9 pitches and we're out of the inning.
Pretty
but
standard fastball right there, 0-2.
Guess
now
the
he's changed
disagrees.
the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Strikeout.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that.
And that's going to be a hit.
Far outside,
it's going to be a double.
Isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, it could have been a 9 freaking pitch inning, and then Harrison later does that.
For a batter to stay
All right, Molina's up.
and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He has 7
What a
hits
play.
in
Let's go.
28 tries.
Getting us out of this inning is Seager.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Good job,
Danger averted
Kirsch.
following.
All right, here we go.
Digging in to try it again.
Chris Taylor's up the bat.
0-1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Taylor.
And that misses ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
All right, come on.
Now a swing and a weak little
Are you
line
freaking
drive over to
kidding,
first.
man? I'm
But
trying
no
to take
problem at
pictures with
first, and that's the first
CD3.
out.
Swing at one.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Colorado is tied with the Braves in that one I see. Arenado with the 3rd home run of the season.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Darn it, man.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off.
I get something to hit, man.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Wow.
Battle for so long as he's
Fun,
finally sat down
man.
here after
I
an
just
8-pitch
look at him
at-bat.
afterwards because I don't even know. I guess I feel like there's gonna be a ball. I don't
in his
know.
last at bat with another big hit right here.
All right.
And this pitch just about saws him off. He can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Come on, Crawford. Crawford's still yet to hit his first Dodger home run.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
1 for 1 on the day for Brandon Crawford.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
And flying out the left.
Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Stepping into the box, Alex Reyes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A ball and no strikes.
The 12-6 curve ain't breaking, man.
Pitch popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now back.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I don't want to mound visit with Kershaw, but then I don't.
There's ball 4. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but
Kershaw
that gets the zone for a
strike
strike.
zone again.
Wong, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
What a play, what a snag.
Yeah,
there we go, double play. Let's
and
go.
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3.
Good play by
to end
JT
the
and
threat.
Brendan Crawford. I
3
like
innings
that duo.
In now, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here.
JT wants to have a way better at bat than he did last
This
time.
game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2 balls and no strikes.
That's inside.
Look out. All
3-0.
over the place now. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Turner
Strike
in front
one.
at 3 balls and a
We'll
strike.
take it, man. We'll make
A
them
good
work.
fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away.
There we go, walk.
And he lays off there,
Good at
ball
bat by
4.
JT.
So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. It
Last
was a
time
double for him in his
Bellinger
first
was
turn
up,
at
he
the
just
plate.
got a double
Yeah, he
right
jumped
away.
all over
But
that
wouldn't take a
first
strike
pitch
right
last
there.
time up. Interested to see
I did
if
not
he
want
has
to
the
get
same
jammed
approach
again.
this AB.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Damn
Oh,
it.
got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitch is trying
Good
to work
pitch
you
right
down
there.
around the knees in a double play situation. So
One ball,
making him
2
get a
strikes.
pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Popped
Darn
him
it.
up. DeYoung over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a fastball.
You know, I
inside,
don't understand
1-0.
why they say
Peterson,
Jock Peterson's a World Series
California
hero.
born
We
ball
didn't
player
win
who
it.
was
Like,
selected in the 11th
why are
round
you saying
back in the
that?
2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy's
98
got no
speed from Jock.
And the throw is in time to get him. To
I
retire.
thought I turned it down.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
First pitch coming.
The
Here it
first
is.
baseman, Paul.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 to
Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
Or Goldie just for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only
In
get
real
to
life,
free
that is
agency
not
one
true
time
what
in
the
their
commentator
career.
just
This
said.
guy has
He
a
is not
chance
on a
to get
1-year
there
deal.
for
He's on a
second
5-year
time
deal
and
with the
in the
Cardinals
prime
now.
of his career.
2-0,
Is he
1
able to handle the
strike.
pressure as he plays out this final season?
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Freaking Kershaw, get in the zone.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Kershaw with the K, maybe.
Hit well on the ground.
Nope, the Bellinger will get that.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third base
now
Carpenter.
Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carpenter.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Get the K right about now.
Is taken. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
I got
heading
this.
out towards shallow right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters.
Hold on, guys. I think my dog has to go outside. I'll be back. Okay.
Doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Russell Martin will be next. 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Russell
striding into the box. Russell Martin, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to count. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Let's see if Martin can run it out. He does.
But he can't get it there in time. Martin is aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher. Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Swing
Let's
and he
see,
pops him
Kershaw
up. Coming on is
gets a hit,
Ozuna,
yes.
but he won't get there. It falls in.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Wow,
Baffled
nasty.
by the
All right.
curve that time.
CT3 could get some runners in, man.
No runs,
Well,
3
a
hits,
runner in. I
no
don't think
errors
Kershaw
for the
could get in
Dodgers
if
thus far.
we hit one into the gap, but Russell can. So come on, CT3.
Taylor
Damn
behind
it.
0-2 the count.
0-2.
Fun, man, fun.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Strike 3 or 4.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are
Damn
2
it.
gone. 2 men on, 2 out, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A bouncer up the middle,
Damn it.
played on the backhand.
That's an out.
And the 2-out
Wow.
threat will not
Fun,
come.
man. Just
Welcome
fun.
back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's
I don't
Heidi
even know
Watney.
anymore, man. This
Thanks,
offense
Matt. In
sucks.
between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager
We
of the
get
Cardinals
runners
to
on
discuss
base,
his
and then
thoughts
we
on his
just
lineup
can't get
so
them
far.
in.
And he
Hey,
told
we
me the
fucking
quality
suck.
of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward.
We
They're
can't
struggling to
win
drive the
unless we
baseball
don't
into the gaps
score,
right now,
unless
as
we
only
score.
one
And
of their hits has been for extra
when we need to
bases.
score,
That makes it
we
pretty
don't.
tough to
And
generate
it's so
runs. But he said
stupid.
it's up to everyone in the
Like,
lineup to
come
make
on,
the
get the runners
necessary
in,
adjustments.
you
It
funners.
hasn't gone their way to this
Like,
point,
I know I gotta be
but
talking
that
to
shouldn't mean
myself,
they
but
can't
come
put
on.
together some great swings the rest of the way.
CT3, like,
Good stuff.
if
Heidi.
I would have swung at
Thanks.
those ones inside, I would have
Timing
been
just to
jammed.
tick off there as this one's
That's all he
fouled
ever
off to the
freaking
right.
does.
Now the 1-2 pitch
I
from
don't know.
Kershaw. Got him.
Gets the K right there. Kershaw, man, he's pretty frustrated, I
And that'll
feel.
bring up the
I'm
former top
frustrated.
prospect Harrison
Hopefully
Bader.
in the top of the
1
sixth,
for
we get
1
some runs.
as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. Can you boys say
Hit
next?
the right, and
Who's
I
next
got
up
it.
to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Molina.
Swinging a blooper to the right
Swing.
side. Coming in is Verdugo.
Yes.
He gets there to make the catch, and that. Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
On
That's
the
a foul,
ground
that's a
near
foul,
home,
that's a foul.
but
I
that
was gonna
one
say,
rolls
come
foul.
Can't call that in.
Into the windup. Here
There
comes
we
the
go. Come on,
0-1.
Crawford.
That's a
Down
ball.
and away, ball 1. Some
Yeah,
action
ball,
out in the
1 strike.
bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Let's go,
Into
Crawford.
right
Hit him
field. That's a
single.
base hit.
Hey, that's a good executed
Hold
breaking
on,
ball
guys.
down in the zone. You got to tip your hat to the batter right
batter.
there. He was able to get down on that baseball and
I
drive
will
it for
still
a
be
base
playing,
hit.
but I gotta make a phone call.
Into the box, Justin Turner. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
One and one the count now. Crawford stands at second with no outs. Trying to send him packing for the second
Ball,
time.
that's upstairs.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman.
Okay.
2-2.
JT's up to bat.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout.
Bellinger's up.
It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The left fielder.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle, backhanded. One there on the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Still no score. Jed Jerko is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Jed Jerko.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard on the ground to third. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base run.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged.
Bellinger fields cleanly. Oh, look at this. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas.
I really wish we would have got a run.
Allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
Fun, man.
Without fearing going.
Damn it, they got to run.
Your head's on a swivel.
And
God
damn
it.
Hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
That sucks.
You know, there's just so few places in the
1-0 Cardinals. First down in the fifth inning.
That really
Of course,
is
we
not
can't
that
do
bad
any
of a
offense
pitch.
because we
Just
all
a little
suck.
bit down and away, but he's all over.
A swing
And
and a drive hit well out
this
to right field.
might be gone.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And John Brebbia is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Man, wish my team
Here,
could do
not
something.
close, and it's 1-1 now. And that misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off. Checked his swing there, and
yes.
did he go?
That's a walk.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The catcher, number 50.
Next up for Los Angeles, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, it's time to pull Kershaw.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hopefully we
Max
get a
Muncy will
freaking
come
hit.
on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
We'll go with Dylan Floro. Come on, Muncy, do me a favor and get us on the board.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it.
Max Muncy gets us on the board.
Right
2-1 Dodgers. Oh my God, no doubter. First home run of the season for Max Muncy comes in St. Louis in a clutch situation. Thank God. Finally, Max Muncy does something.
First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers
like,
move out in front.
finally.
Dominic Leone
Max puts a big swing in the one.
In the top of the 7th. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Popped into the air, back behind second. Wong settles under it near second, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back.
Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number
In the bottom of the 7th, so let's see what we can do. Max Muncy guys on board, so let's hopefully keep this lead going. Let's hopefully hold this lead, especially just with the 1-run lead.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there, base hit. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
Digging in now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's go, Pedro.
Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider
That's only
is in there for a called strike.
messes up. Hopefully
this is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. He can't track it down as this ball falls. Throw comes
Runners
back
on
into
third
the
and
infield
first,
as that
no
time
outs.
run will
We're in
hold
a
up at
sticky
third with
situation
still
right
nobody
here.
out.
Center fielder.
So striding
Harrison
forward now,
Butler.
Harrison Bader,
Buckler.
as he's got a chance to
been
tie
killing
this
me,
ball
man.
game up with that equalizing
All right, let's
run
go
just
talk to
90 feet
Dan
away
real
at
quick.
third.
Oh my
Man,
God,
the
let's go
Redbirds,
talk
they've
to
been
him.
struggling all game long. They've
All right,
yet to been
Dylan,
able to get that
let's
big
do
hit.
this. Let's get
This
out of
is
this
the
inning,
time
bro.
for the big hit for the Redbirds.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Dylan Floro ain't looking too good. Here in St. Louis,
Swing
strike
and a miss
one.
at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
And fouling it
Right
off.
side,
Let's
but
go.
it's going to be a foul ball.
Get a K right here with the
Working for the
slider.
punch out and the
Let's
offering.
go.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make
Molina
anything positive happen.
does the dirty and bunts it. What a bitch. What a bitch.
Jairo Munoz.
I should have known that was coming,
hit for the
especially
pitcher
with
here.
Molina, man. He can't hit.
No balls in a
In the
strike
video
count.
game, like.
It's his job to get something into the outfield
Nah, he
and give
can.
that
That
go-ahead
just
run a
sucks
chance to
because
score
Muncy
from
did
second.
everything he
This
could
is
to
hit
get
high
us
in
on the
the air
lead.
out toward left
Or
center.
at least we only gave up one, I
Peterson
guess.
is going to have room out there as he puts this
That was
away to retire.
Some shit.
Hits here
But
in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Now to
So
the
it'll be
plate,
here.
Brandon Crawford. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens
There
are
we
such
go.
a big part of
Crawford,
baseball
Turner,
now,
and then
Matt.
Bellinger.
All these teams have such
in
good
this
7th,
inning.
8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
He's ready.
They
Here's
still
the
got
0-1.
Jordan Hicks and Andrew Miller in the bullpen here, so.
And
One
no
ball, one
swing,
strike.
apparently. Ball 1. Starts to
Ball
go
two.
around, but the home plate umpire says he
Ball
held
two.
up ball 2. Drilled to
Darn it.
first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Fun, man.
0-1 for
Bases
count.
are empty, 1 man out. Swing,
Turner
high drive,
puts a
left
big
field
swing
and
into this
deep.
one, and
And
it's
he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
and it's caught. Wow.
First delivery to
that
him on the way.
Ball.
Off the plate and low here,
0-1,
ball
no
That
1.
hurt.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Bases are empty here with
He
2 men
has
out.
a. I don't know how to say that.
Ready with the 1-2. Ball 2.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Squared that one up just a little late. Counts even at 2. The pitch.
2-2
Count
count.
remains 2-2.
Bellinger's had a alright day. 2 for 3.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone
Come
will
on,
battle like
Bellinger.
this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Line
And
drive to
that's
center
a
field.
single.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the
Jock
ball right
is
now.
up,
That's
man.
another hard hit single. 3
He
for
has
4
not done
right there.
shit.
He's looking super solid at the plate.
0 for 3.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
And now 0 for fucking 4.
Carpenter over to his
Jock,
right.
grow a
And
pair
the
and
inning
hit
is
the
over.
ball, bro.
So no runs on a hit
Like,
here, no
what's,
errors.
why
1
can't
man
you
left
get
up.
us a hit? Do I
At the
even
plate,
hold
Jose
Dylan
Martinez.
Flora?
No hits to this point.
I don't think so, man. I feel like he could go. Come on, let me see stuff. Let's go.
Ready to
Dylan
deliver.
Flores
Here's
is
the
gonna
first
try and
pitch.
pitch this
Hits
inning.
the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
There's no point of putting Pedro in, especially if we have to get into extra innings here tonight in
And
St.
it's
Louis.
fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Easy take there on the sinker, well
right
off the outside. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled off.
Come
The
on.
1-2.
Strike out.
Is
Yes.
Swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Come on. It's
In now,
Goldschmidt
Paul
time.
Goldschmidt.
We gotta get him out.
Hit in the air
And
down
I
the
think
right
we
field
do.
line.
Get out of the
Verdugo
way.
is after it. And no one
Wow.
will track it down. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swings
Right.
through it for strike number 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's
Dylan
able to pound
Flora
his own, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options.
Just did really
And
damn
the
good. I
second
think we could
baseman
pitch
is there to
another
make the
inning if we don't
play,
get
and
to the
that
pitcher spot.
So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. A couple of
But
walks
we will
for him
get to
thus
the
far.
pitcher spot in this inning soon.
Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Like, look at their bullpen. They still got Jordan Hicks, Andrew Miller. Like, they got 3 relievers left. Jordan Hicks throws 100. Andrew Miller throws about 99. So, like, might as well try and attack this pitcher now and then get the flamethrowers out here and not be able to do tiddlywinks.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and
Jesus.
misses. That's strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and
Man,
misses for the
Verdugo,
first out.
oh my goodness, that was my
Nasty
bad.
looking slider that time.
Really well executed, Matt.
Thank you.
Classic strikeout pitch.
Okay.
You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Hard hit ball
That's a
to
single,
second.
yes.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Alright, we are gonna put in. Let's go with AJ Pollock.
A.J. Pollock will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
There's a fastball well off the plate for
I
a
feel like he
ball.
could be one of
There's
the
one
best
away. The
in
runner
the
at
game
first
for us right
represents
now.
the
We
potential
will get
go-ahead score. Double
Jansen
play
up.
is in order, however. The 1-0. Fastball got him to
Strike
swing
one.
through it. It's 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, he really needs to
83
make
on
this
deck.
guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's fouled away.
Because you could have pulled his hands, man. And that is an out.
Played on the backhand.
Double play. Thank you, Paul.
Double play, and we stay tied heading
We're
to the bottom of the ninth.
Pedro's gonna be put in.
Pedro Baez comes
Just
on
so
to
he
work
could
on the
work
mound,
an
hoping to
inning or
send
two.
this one
Matt
into
Carpenter
extra
will be
innings.
out, man. He could end this game in one swing,
And he
and
hammers it to
he hammered it to
field.
right,
And he
and
is going to have extra
off the
bases
wall,
to
and it's
start
gonna
it
be a
out.
double.
And your winning run will
Yep.
be in scoring position.
Yep.
And
This
just
does
like
not
that,
look
the
new for
winning
us.
run is into second base with a lead-off double. Here's the first pitch.
That was a great job of
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to
We
try
didn't
to
send
score.
him. Wow.
Ball will come into the infield,
Oh my
and the
goodness.
winning run
Why,
will stop
man?
90
Pedro
feet away
Baez,
from
2
home.
pitches,
Nobody out.
and he pretty much just lost this game for us.
These guys swing. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Number 41, Tyler. Oh, dear.
And he fouls this one off.
If he bunts, I'm in big trouble.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul
Fouling it
ball.
off.
Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out.
And
Swing and a fly ball.
it
And
looks
that should
like
be
we're gonna
deep
lose
enough
this
to
one
end
tonight,
it.
thanks to Pedro
Verdugo
Baez.
is
Oh no, he
there,
ain't gonna
and
even run
that
home.
should be deep enough to score the run. And they
Why
will
did
not
Carpenter
find
not
the
run
winning
home,
has
man?
to hold tight at third.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Harrison Bader. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Pedro Baez trying to get us out of this inning.
Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Yes.
Him out. A huge punch out
Now
there.
we play
and
in,
the
man. We
winning
gotta
run
play in.
stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect.
Strike one.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Strike 3.
Now this is lined into right center. He comes
Damn
through.
it.
And the
That's
winning
game.
run will score as they walk
Pedro
off
Baez,
with a
man, we were
3-2
a
victory.
strike away from getting out of this
Well, we
inning,
watched
and
a really solid starting
they walked
pitching
it off.
performance, kept the opposition
Damn,
at
well,
bay,
this
and
hurts.
as a result, he's our top player
Pedro
of the
Baez
game.
is gonna face a
Yeah,
loss.
I thought
so.
he pitched really well.
Damn.
He wasn't necessarily
comment,
dominant,
subscribe,
but
and
turned in a good
back
solid
in the
effort,
call.
and definitely was a factor in the